Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Game of Beyond. I'm back. Yes, full of energy, full of pipiness. I'm actually not. What the fuck? Why do I keep saying pipiness? I keep saying I'm hyped, not piped. I'm hyped. Why piped? Right, that's fine. I'm tired. Let's start a new game. This is Banished. Welcome. It's a city management building game thing. That's a terrible explanation. I can't even think of a name. I'm gonna call it Bruceville. Bruceville is what I was going to put in there. Bruceville. Is that even how you spell Bruce? Right, I'm tapping out, ladies and gentlemen. This is the best, if not worst, thing you have ever seen. Bruce is actually the correct terminology there. Not terminology, the name. Bruceville. It won't capitalize. There we go, I've told Shift instead. What we're going to do, medium town with valleys and stuff like that. So yes, city management game, you guys probably know what it is. I really want to play it because it's very similar to Timber and Stone, another one of my series. I do like playing these RTS city building management games. It's very, very cool. Sort of in the isometric style. Better than the other styles. Let's just go right on into it. Going to be loading this world. Hopefully we get a good starter with like nice rivers that sort of go on into larger ones, stuff like that, because that will encourage trading. I've read up on the wiki and I've done the tutorials. We're just going to pause right there. I'm trying to learn the hotkeys. I'm gonna probably use this anyway, but I'm learning the hotkeys primarily. This is a bad place to. Well, I like the ring and I do like the hill. I feel like there might be something we can do with that. I'm not too sure. Unfortunately, the river's quite far away. Oh wow, this is a very big world. I say very big world. It's very average. Looks like we've got a very nice forest around here with a few bits of iron. There's some fairly old trees as well. Some herbalism could be used in those areas. Alright, here we go. Lots of iron, like ridiculous amounts of iron over here as well. Excuse me, I burped. These citizens, however, need towns. Few lot that don't know. Do these guys actually have names? Holy crap, they have names! Damien. Damien. I think that's a woman. Alentina. Elan. Age free. Look at that. Age free. That's fantastic. How many families do we have? Well, annoyingly, this game. Well, it's okay that it even has these things, but I'd rather it be sort of a starting option. Maybe you can do that. But they don't start off with all this stuff. You got to sort of every time you. Let's start again. The UI elements of this game is all set and hidden within this taskbar right here, which you need to activate by doing all this kind of stuff. The minimap is actually pointless. This is what I wanted. There we go. I like to do this. Put the event log down here because it's similar to Timber and Stone, and then put this stuff down here. Just keep an eye on Bruceville. There we are. Are we going to get into stuff? Well, we might. You never know. Yeah, what of it? I did a sound test. What about it? Didn't change much. Maybe the music in the background's a little bit too loud. Hey, listen. I'm out of practice. I haven't done this for about 3 weeks. Like, well, I've been off the channel for 2 weeks. But I've actually not done a recording because the week before was also hectic. But whilst I was uploading stuff in the background anyway, then I got sort of very tired. And I'm tired now, but I'm getting more into the use. I'm getting much more used to the new thing. There's some mushrooms here, good for herbalism. There's some deer. We need to actually get started and stop pissing around, but first thing we need to do is actually set up a little bit of land here. Unfortunately, there's a hill here, which is going to make life just that little bit more irritating. If we go all the way over here, it looks like there's a small river that doesn't really connect to anything. It looks like the only river we can really go to is this very large one, which is very unfortunately placed. We could move over here. This is a very nice spot to have a town. Lots of connections. Can have a bridge going over to this little island here. Another one over here and another one over here. Several connections. This one can be some sort of miner's yard. I feel like that would be a very good idea. We just have to migrate somehow, which I believe is possible to do. We just need to make another barn and somehow move all these buildings that lot over there. I'm not too sure how well they can go over these hills. Hopefully fairly well. This could kill us because this is a survival game primarily, similar to Timber and Stone. But it's much more difficult because you're not sort of managing separate people. Or, you know, you're not dedicating people to specific things. You're giving them all these different kinds of jobs. So what we're going to do over here is we are going to get started. Now, I'm trying to get used to this AI. These are houses. And I'm trying to find the barn. Storage barn. Okay, here we go. There's actually a hill here, which is very frustrating. We can work around it, though. We need to put this barn somewhere around here. So, like, if we put the barn here, is this a good place? Or maybe here? Like, I feel like this is okay, but then if... No, that can work, because the bridge is connecting to this mainland right here. Holy crap. There's a lot of land. Will be much easier to access when the storage barn is very close. So we're going to pop that right there. And hopefully we'll be able to see it. They'll be able to clear this general area as well. I don't want them to do that right now, because I want to set a stockpile and then get rid of the current stockpiles. I'm going to be doing that if I can remember where the stockpile option is. It's definitely here somewhere. Woodcutter, stuff like that. Stuff and things, ladies and gentlemen. I keep saying stockpile. There we go. And unfortunately, what I would like is for them to show the current building of that barn while I'm placing this stockpile. A bit annoying, but well. There we are. So we've got a stockpile right there, and we've got a barn somewhere in this general area. I'm probably going to move the stockpile, obviously. Now, what we need to do is remove this, and... Well, I say remove this. It's really bad, because I'm not too sure how well this is really going to end up, to be honest. Like, are we going to die? Is that what's going to happen here? Alright, we're going to remove this. I'm going to remove this. And it should hopefully just give us the materials back. Alright, now let's go to speedy mode. Alright, and start. Oh, what the hell's this? The reserve tools is... So literally just... No, wait there. Did they just... What just happened? What just... Okay, this is great. This is fantastic. I think... It just destroyed all of our stuff. Actually, no, when this thing is destroyed, I think it might just, like, give us all the stuff back. I think it's because it's not in a storage space, and it's probably just been set off somewhere else. It's just going to... Unfortunately, you have to go all the way around, which is a bit frustrating. I'm not too sure how well they're going to really last. Without the tools and equipment that they require to live, I'm not too sure this is going to happen. Maybe they've just taken all their equipment and tools and are now going to be putting it in this new barn, which they are going to create. Now they are mining out the area for the barn to be created, and there's a lot of nice materials right there. It looks like they did take the materials and are placing them on the other stockpile, or where this other barn is, and also where this stockpile is, which needs moving. Yes, I talk a lot, ladies and gentlemen. That is part of the thing. For some reason I was going to say facade, but I probably don't know what that means. Like, I think that means, like, trick. Am I wrong there? The reserve for logs is low. Yes, I understand this. We need to build this barn and then move everything into it. The unfortunate situation is that the other barn is kind of shit. Yeah, I said it. Whatever. What are you going to do about it? Come on, guys. We need to move quicker here. I know it's a long time. What day is it? It is the 1st. I think that's what it is. Late spring, the 1st. It's been raining a lot, apparently. It's 65 centigrade Fahrenheit. I'm not too sure what it is, to be honest. I'm not great with weather. Oh, here we go. This is where a bug began. It looks like they're hungry. They need houses. They're all cold. They're slowly dying. And GG, ladies and gentlemen. The generation fucked me there, I think. Yep, look, they're all dying. No, I think the generation really screwed me over there. You need to be near a river in order to really get the primary food sources, being fish, sort of an early game thing, and also for trading and that lot. So to be honest, we couldn't do anything about that. We got completely screwed over with our current starting location, so we're just going to quit out of that. I'm not going to do any cutting, okay? Because I'm a great person. We're going to go back to Bruceville. Okay. This Bruceville is going to be better, though. This Bruceville is going to be Bruceville V2. I can't do a dot, which is annoying. So, and I can't do numbers. Okay, then we'll just do that. What? Okay, this is awkward. It's very awkward when there's already a Ville at the end. Bruceville 2, Bruce Harder. We could actually do the I's instead, the capital I's, that is. No, we will not do the Sharpie bits. That is fine. Away we go. In the valleys. Okay. Will we get screwed over again? Maybe. It's a possibility. I mean, we don't always start off. I haven't actually played a proper run of this, I might add. Oh my fucking god, this is... Oh no, this is fine. It's a bit dead, actually. There's a few dead trees hanging around here. Looks like they have pretty much script. Jesus, what the hell happened here? It's just a load of dead land. That's very eerie. Oh, that's pretty cool looking, though. The terrain generation's a bit strange when it comes to water. Well, not when it comes to rivers, but when it comes to lakes and stuff like that. Just look at that. It's a bit odd. You can see the corners. You can see the sphere brushing sort of shit going on. But anyway, what we need you guys to do is build houses. So, where do we want your houses? Kind of want them at the ridge here. I feel like that's a good place for a house. That is also a good place for a house, and that is also a good place for a house. Oh crap, no, that is apparently not a good place for a house. You will not allow a house there. House, 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 house. So instead, what we'll do is this. Beautiful. So yeah, these guys are going to get to work. We need to get all of our stuff back up. Not the map, the wrong thing. This right there. There we are. And we'll set a few builders. We have some laborers. What we need to do is pause and now find the gathering tool. I can't remember where I got it. The wood cutting, forester lodge. These are buildings. It's going to take me a long time to get used to this, ladies and gentlemen. Show general statistics and stuff like that. Yeah, we know what this does. Remove resources. Anything selected area. So that's what this pretty much does. It just removes resources. So we do this. There we are. Just gather all of this stuff in this general area. That is fine. The same with these trees. There we are. I'm not too sure if it... No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. There we are. Beautiful. Everyone, get to work. Let's speed this up. Times it by... No, we don't want to times it by 4. What we need to do now is get a suitable food source. Now, I'm going to put a fishing dock right here. I feel like that's a very neat place to have it. Maybe one going across there, and we have a nice road going over there. Over there. Tripping over my words, ladies and gentlemen, I have come back from work. That is a normal thing. That's a normal thing now. There you go. Fishing. I'm saying a lot. I hate it. We can't put it there, unfortunately. Here is a good place. And it's not too far out of the way, so there we are. We can put that right there. And we're going to plunk some roads down as soon as we fully understand what's going on. We're going to set the fishermen in a minute. Let's just let this go. Put it on ×5 just in case some bad things happen. It looks like these houses are being created. We have a number of adults, students, children. So we don't have any students. We have 9 children. We have 10 adults. I'm not too sure how many families that is consistent of, but one family can go into one building. As you can see right there, it's usually like 2 kids, 2 children. What? Say that again. 2 adults, 2 children. That's usually how it works. Also, they have their own inventories. We need to make firewood, because that is something that these guys use in order to keep their houses nice and warm. Look at these houses. They're very nice looking. Well, I mean, they definitely have some extra work done to them. Hopefully, they evolve in some strange way the more popularity the town gets. Has become an adult and is working as a laborer. That is very good, sir. It's a good thing that you are working with your community. What we need to do is gather up these cattle. What? These deer is what I was trying to say, with a hunter's den. We'll plonk that somewhere in this general area. However, lots of cool things happening right now. What we need to do is construct some of the more important buildings. Now, there is apparently an option to set priority. I can't find it. Collect stone, harvest, collect iron, remove roads. There's lots of specific removal tools like structures and roads. I'm not too sure why I'd really want to keep those separate, because if I wanted to destroy a structure, then I probably would want to destroy the roads with it, because it might be a reshaping thing or something like that. There you go. I'm going to be adding random critique, ladies and gentlemen. That is a thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, a tavern. We need to make a tavern. And we need to make a mine. How does this mine work? Ah, man, it would be really cool if it can go into the mountain in some way or form. That would be way more interesting looking. And then that is just the page. I probably would like went past it. Maybe not. Maybe I did. Let's just keep looking right here. We've been playing this for about an hour, and then I'll give it a break. I like sort of trying to do restrict as the word I was trying to think of there, but not restrict. But let's just get this going and put it on speed 1, so things are actually happening in the background. I'm trying to keep myself. Oh, this thing is building. Okay, that's fine then. We'll just let them do that. It's just taking them a while to move their resources. Let's take a drink. I'm gonna have my electrolyte juice. Ah, that is tasty, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice, very orangey. there we go. These deer are just sort of walking. I think, do they have swimming animations, or are they just like just using their walking animations, but you can't really see it that well? Let's just see if they change. Okay, I want to see the attention to detail, okay? Yep, they're using their walking animations when going through water, which we can't see the bottom of. So maybe it's much more shallow than we anticipate, in which case, why would we be fishing here? Surely bears would be fishing here. That's my main concern, ladies and gentlemen. Freaking bears. Right. Yes. So, these guys still need homes, apparently. Yeah, apparently only a few of these guys actually have homes. So what we need to do is make some more homes. It's simple as that, okay? I'm not really understanding why you're not really finding my logic plausible. Also, this house has been built incorrectly, I think. It has. That is terrible. And let's remove that. There we are. And now we'll put it in the right place where it's meant to go. And then we could put another house over here, and then over here we can have like maybe a tunnel or that lot going into this general area. I'm not too sure what the future is for housing. I'm really annoyed that there's some red blocking zones. It's not very cool when it does that. It's not very cool. I find it to be quite a frustrating thing. Can we move this? It's just hard to really see where. Like, I know the green bit here, being the arrows pointing the direction, are meant to sort of simulate the road. So I guess we're just going to go along with it like that. And they're going to go and build up those houses. These guys really do need to finish off the feeding stage when creating food in that lot. We do have a decent amount of food, I do believe. Yes, we do have 982 food in storage, along with a good amount of tools and leather in that lot. So we should be relatively fine. But let's not over-exaggerate our position, shall we, right now. We do need a few more builders. I feel like maybe one more builder right there. And a fisherman, fisher people. Which is right here. We're going to have... We don't really need that much in the moment. We need more laborers, really, to get some of these resources and that lot. We only need 3 fishermen, because food, like I said before, isn't too much of a problem. And there's not enough people to really compensate, let's say, for the amount of fishermen that we will be using. There you go. What's all this stuff? Toggle... Okay, so this is all like the round. So toggle pop-up notification of death by old age. Oh, yeah. Why'd I think like, oh, yeah, that'd be awesome. So right now, there's 9 citizens still without homes. That is quite unfortunate. 9, that's pretty significant, actually. We probably need a few more houses. And we need to make some roads. I guess we'll just make stone roads for now. I was going to say, I just burped there. Some stone roads. Yes, there we are. And then we'll make another one across this, which will connect to it. There we are. I'm not too sure if roads really improve the speed of the people walking around or something like that. They probably do. I have to imagine they do at least something. There we are. Beautiful. And we'll do the same here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Nice, lovely amount of roads. It's a very nice and sunny day. I wish to pan my camera upwards. Firewood is low, apparently. So we're just going to change the speed to 1, and we're going to make... Firewood is low. Yeah, firewood is actually low. And a child was born. Okay, then. That's pretty cool. We have to make a bridge probably going through this fishing nest to this other island right here. Lots of things to do, lots of ways to expand. Let's not think about that right now, however. We do need to make a lumber mill, which needs to be close to the stockpile, so that we can have a very efficient lumber creation, flint, firewood even, creation. So we need to actually find the creator, as it were, of the stuffs and the things. Why am I like... I'm really emphasizing the... We can make a well. Reminds me of a stronghold. Yes, it definitely reminds me of something like that. Okay, forest is large, used to find an area, instantly cut down trees and plant new seedling. No, that is not. The thing is this one, woodcutter, used to chop down logs into firewood. Yes, okay, beautiful. And we're going to change this location to be right here, I think. That's a good spot. I'll take that any day of the week. And we do need this general area to be removed of by resources. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Actually, they're all X'd. Okay, someone ran around with orange spray cans and just put X's everywhere, the bastards. There we are. Spooky noises going on right now. I wonder what they're about. Oh, and another child is born. It's actually a bad thing, really, because children don't do anything and eat a lot of food. Speaking of a lot of food, it looks like we have already gone down to 150 food, which means we need more fishermen. 2 more to be exact. How many fishermen, how many fishes even, have we